I have a lot of people today that they will be listeners. People, today is a special day for us. So let's see. Let's wait for them to join right now. Let me just show you something before we start the classes, guys. Today we will try to study pronunciation. Later, I recommend you to watch videos, go to Rachel's English. Actually, that's one thing that I really encourage to do. Okay. And that's basically what you have to do, guys. People still missing 12 points of attendance. 12 points of attendance, guys. Okay. So let's go. Let's see it. So 12 points of attendance, people. So that means that we are going to get, like, for example, this 65 cannot get the 80%. So Alejandro, in that case, you will need to talk to Jesse. Congratulations to Betty. She already got the amount of minutes that we are supposed to get. Byron as well. Congratulations. Carlos Pocasangre. I think that today you get it. Carlos Valencia, if you are in here, try to connect these three classes so you get the points. Ceci, you get it today, I think. Douglas, congratulations. Exau, please connect all the classes missing and we get. Okay. Hector, today you get it. Hugo, congratulations. Jaime, today you will get it. Let's see who else. Jesus is already in safe zone. Laura as well. Lazar as well. Mario Alexander too. Mario Roberto. Mr. In that case, we will need to talk to Jesse and see what solution we can find in this one. Marvin, congratulations. Nestor, he will get it today. Let's see, Nestor Rene. We will need to talk to Jesse. Rene Roberto, we did it already. Rolando Antonio as well. We have to talk to her. So later you talk to her. Rolando Giovanni as well. You did it. Great job. Ronald as well. Roxana, she did it already. No, Rosimar, sorry. She did it. Roxana, it's very low actually. So we need to do our best. Sandra, connect the classes and we will be okay. So guys, that's about the attendance. We can do it, people. So we need just to make the effort, right? Let's say people, ya casi a todos. Well, by the way, guys, if you didn't send the homework today, you can send it. But the homework, it's already the previous one, it's already finished. So no va a quedar una tarea missing. Still send it. So you in the moment that you post your final thoughts, you will have no problems with it. Monday is we will sorry, it will be the last day of checking things. On Monday, we have our evaluation, random questions and questions that you previously failed, or verbal tenses that you have to work on. So that's the thing that we will be working on. And that's basically it, guys. Questions? Do you have any question, guys? Let's go now. Give me one moment.
Good evening, teacher. I have a question.
Yeah, tell me, what's your question?
The advance to the report required for today will we send to your
Personal WhatsApp.
yeah, okay.
So send it there. A los que ya les contesté, just correct the little things that I told you to correct, and that's it. People, and let's see. Let's go now. Before, well, let's go to pronunciation, guys. We finished with pronunciation today. So we finished with the right pronunciation of the words. We are almost getting there. So that's really good. And let's go, guys. Let's go to the pronunciation session today. Before we start, guys, let's see. December, people, we are close to, well, Christmas. That's my favorite time of the year. What about you guys? What plans do you have for Christmas? What are your plans? Ronald, do you have any plans for Christmas?
Yes, I will be 2 or 3 baby showers.
That's good because you will have a lot of baby showers.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
yes,
amazing.
yes. This Sunday we will be the second, and 2 weeks next will be the last.
Okay. Do
But,
you go to the baby showers or only your wife?
No, I have to go. I must to go.
Is it real? Is it for real that the dad goes to the baby shower? Yeah, does he need to go? Really?
Yes.
Okay.
In my case, on Sunday will be with my family and with the wife family.
Okay.
And
Good. Mr. Recommendation for
example,
you. Do this. Post all the gift that you receive. And you say thank you to everyone. So the people that will go to the next baby shower, they will say, no, they already have a baby tank. So no, let's buy another thing. That's something you can try. It worked because
for example, we did in, I don't remember, in August or September, we did the first baby shower with our neighborhood and was very funny. The second will be with the family, and the third will be with my friends and friends of my wife and co-workers.
Okay.
Then we'll be with a different person.
Okay. But post it. They will see, oh, they have this one already. So I'm not going to buy clothes for the baby. I will buy this. Or so because that's what happened. Once my wife, she was invited to a baby shower, and we planned to buy like baby sheets and stuff like that for the baby. But we saw that they already gave them these baby sheets. So then we decided to buy other stuff because we saw it. So the same can happen to
for
you.
Example, for example, my boss told me that he recommend that we have to request a baby sheet because it's the most that we spend in this moment.
Yeah,
We will
of
spend in this
course.
moment. Mhm.
And that will be the most
Mhm.
important that you will have to
Yeah.
spend. And yeah, of course.
Mhm. Mhm.
So,
for example, clothes or another things you can buy, and the clothes they left quickly.
that's for true.
Yeah.
Yep. Good. Excellent. Let's see.
I like this time.
Okay. Good. Enjoy, mister. Enjoy this. And then you have Christmas, and also then you will have New Year's Eve. So a lot of parties, the ones that you're waiting for. Good. Rosimar, how about you? What plans do you have for Christmas, for these days? You said that this weekend you will be going with your cousins, right? Or your nephews and nieces.
No.
No, I'm crazy. Rosie, tell me, what are your
Good
plans for
evening.
Christmas?
Well, firstly, I going to meet some friends that I don't see in the during the year, and I take advantage of the my vacation because I take I will take my vacation in December 20 maybe, and I return January 3. And this week is for doing a lot of things in my house. I have to paint the house. I have to get in touch with other people too. And the rest of the day, I try to rest because the year for me is a little kind of hard for all the things that I do in the years, the school, the works. Uh, and yeah, I
Okay,
don't like to go out much because all the places are crowded.
that is true.
Hmm.
All places are crowded.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, that's something bad about it.
Hmm.
Good, excellent.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And the last person that I will be asking, tell me, how about Mario? Do you have plans for Christmas?
Yes, of course. My plan is work this day, that day.
Okay. Do you
I'm
have
looking
that
big.
day off or
No,
no? It's a
no.
normal day. Okay.
Unfortunately, it's a normal day because
When I
um
work in the call center, I remember people that they really like to work those days. They even requested people for like making swaps. So this is my day off. I will give it to you, and I will come to work instead of you because I want to get double salary. That's something they used to do in the past. Well, and how do you feel? Do you feel okay working that day? Are you happy
honestly,
because you
no.
will get a double salary? Sometimes they give you food. Are they going to give you food?
Yes, of course. They usually the company give us a food on the lunch. But honestly, I don't like to work on holidays, especially on Christmas or the New Year. Probably if I work on Christmas, I will have the New Year. Honestly, uh I would like to take that date, but it's not depend on me, depend for my supervisor, and he would like to um get a raffle,
Okay.
and for Christmas, I will I was select. Oh, I had selected.
Okay. You were selected. You
Yes,
were selected to work. Okay.
that's right.
Well, I was about to tell you what? I was about to tell you something. I forgot. Anyways, you will get double payment. That's a good thing, you know. And you will have availability. Probably around 5, 4, 3, you will have a lot of availability. That's for
Probably,
sure.
probably only I will have 2 calls and
Maybe
the whole shift. Yes.
the whole shift, maybe. So look at the right side. They are paying you for free for almost doing nothing. But the
Yeah.
thing is that you have to go. That's the bad part. Good. Excellent. People, today is the last day of classes, guys. Monday, we have our evaluation, remember? And Tuesday, we have our exam. What is the exam about? Well, all the things that we have studied. Gerunds, verbs that change with a gerund or an infinitive, infinitives, also parenthetical information. No, parenthetical, no. The how to write an essay, vocabulary. So similar to the one that we did previously. People, let's go now to our pronunciation chart. And let's finish with this. And I think this is the most interesting part, guys. So yesterday we saw the short vowels, right? And we know now that there is a difference between, let's see, for example, man and man, 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 plural, man, singular, Spider-Man, okay, Spider-Man, a lot of Spider-Man, right? So now, but let's continue, people. We saw short I, long I, short E, long E, like in this one, short A, long A. But now, guys, let's go to give me a second. If you hear, guys, people shouting or stuff like that, music, it's because live close to a church, they are celebrating something. So that's why. Let's see, guys. Let's go now to and we will go to this one. I want to show you something. Look, this one for you to listen to. And we will go to the short O. We go to short and long O. Okay, people, look at this. So we have the short O. How does it sound? Well, it will be similar, like in words. For example, let's see. I'm not sharing the audio. Give me a second.
Hot rock, hot rock, hot rock.
So people, the O sounds similar to the one in Spanish. Okay, we say but, caught, dot, got, not. Okay, it's not similar to the one in Spanish because it's a little bit different. What's the difference? The difference is that we make the sound, well, like we saw yesterday, para decir la short, A, hacemos el sonido de la A. En este caso, perdón, hacemos la boca de la E, but we pronounce the A. In this case, hacemos la boca de la O, pero decimos la A. Not, got, dot. Okay, mop, mop. Not like in Spanish, o, and they are called short because we cannot make them longer like in Spanish. In Spanish, oh, in English, oh. That's the way you pronounce it. So that's how you are going to pronounce. And the symbol for this one will be this. Okay? Oh, on. Where do I find this letter? Usually, you will find it in monosyllable words. Okay? Palabras de una sola sílaba. For example, those. Okay? For example, not. Una sola sílaba, right? So that's how you pronounce it. And let me show you something. Give me a second. I want to show you something. Give me a second. There we have it. Okay, let's see. Where is our symbol? Look.
Ah. Ah. Ah.
So, guys, the interesting thing about this one is that there are different sounds of the O, okay? And this one, so como les dije, suena como una A, diciendo la O. Entonces no es bot, es but. No es got, got. So that's the way how you pronounce it. Look at the mouth right here, how it should be. It is relaxed, okay?
Ah. Ah. Ah.
Okay? That's how you pronounce it. Don't say love. I love you. No es love you. Es La. I love you. Don't say hot. It's very hot today. No, it's very hot. Okay? Don't say I have Hotmail. You have Hotmail. And so on. That's this sound. And what about this one? This right here is our Spanish O. Okay? That is like in door.
Ah.
So if you see well, let's see it.
Ah.
Oh, like the Spanish one. Oh.
Ah.
So this sí, esta carita como triste. So that is the O. And this is the on. No on. On November 69. On. Okay? That's the pronunciation of this one. Questions, guys? Do you have any question about this one? About the short O. Tenemos dos versiones de la short O, guys. La O y la A. No questions. Let's move on in that case. Vámonos a la long O. In this case, como todas las demás, suena como la vocal. Entonces decimos boat. Okay? Usually, when you see the combination, siempre que vea la combinación O A, that is O. You pronounce it bow, boat, coat, dote, goat. Okay? Goat, note, road, cope, mope, soap, road, code, toad, note, joke, soak, poke, rose, dome, and so on. So that is the long O, guys. In the phonetic symbols, we are going to identify it with this one. O. Okay? Also, when you see the combination OW, most of the time, it will be O. Algo que se me olvidó decirles, people. Si usted ve la combinación AU, you pronounce it like, for example, in the word miren cómo traducen esta palabra. La traducen con la O normal. Sabemos que esta C al revés se pronuncia O. Entonces no decimos audio, decimos
Audio.
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 Okay? Audio. No decimos audience, decimos audience. No decimos automobile. We say automobile. Okay? Like that. But people look at this one. También cuando tengan la combinación AW. You pronounce it oh. So how do you pronounce this word? No es low. Es
Lo.
lo. My
Lo.
sister-in-law. Okay. Let's see. People, how do you pronounce this word? Now that you know that always, forever and ever, AW, you pronounce it with the Spanish O. How do you pronounce that one, guys?
Brown.
Brown.
Proud. No, recuerde que es una O.
Brown.
Sería
Brown.
Prawn.
Prawn.
prawn,
sin
Prawn.
miedo al éxito, people. Prawn.
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 Prawn. Prawn.
prawn,
Prawn.
prawn,
Hey, good pronunciation. Who's pronouncing it that way? So, prawn. Prawn.
Prawn.
What is a prawn? Prawn is an animal. It is like a, I don't know, like a lobster, but it's smaller. Langostino. That is a prawn. Okay? Siempre, forever and ever, you see that one, that's the way it goes. You see, that's how we discovered how to pronounce the things. El inglés es un idioma loco, people. That's a crazy language because the alphabet the English uses is an alphabet that shouldn't be for English. English should be written with this alphabet. This should be the alphabet of English. They are using the Latin alphabet to make things easier. But this should be the alphabet of English because they use an alphabet that is not designed for their language. Okay? It's like, for example, that's why you see a lot of crazy combinations. But in these crazy combinations, still there is a pattern. Okay? Hay un patrón en todo este revoltijo. Por eso usted ve palabras que son tan similares, pero se pronuncian diferente. So, you have, for example, this one, cough. Entonces, esto se pronuncia rough, yes. Y entonces esto se pronuncia let's see. Entonces eso se pronuncia soft. No, eso se pronuncia soaked. Okay. Why? Why did that happen? Look at the patterns. Sometimes the patterns will help us. Okay. So, o si no, nos van a dar una idea de cómo se puede pronunciar la palabra at least. So, people, we have the short and the long O. The long O will be like in this one, show. That's the one. Also in words like this. Recuerden la forma mágica. Monosyllable words that they finish with an E at the end. Okay? If they finish with an E at the end, the vowel is pronounced with the name of the vowel. So, no, oath, no. Okay? People, when you see the combination OA, you pronounce it O. But not in all cases, como vimos anteriormente. También puede haber some words that they are not going to follow that one. But most of the time, it will be with short O. I think that I said it right. Goat. So let's see it. Let's test it. Look at this one. Let's see. People, look at how do you pronounce this one? Can you tell me how do you pronounce it? Yeah, you know how to read this one already. So how do you pronounce that one? Can somebody help me with it?
Oatmeal.
Oatmeal.
Super good
Oatmeal.
job. That's how you pronounce it, oatmeal. What about this one, guys?
Oat.
How do you pronounce this one?
Oat. Oat. I don't know.
Look at
Oath.
this.
Oath.
Good. Oath.
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 Good. That means come. That means a deal. Okay. No. It means something you promise, you swear. So that's an oath. And let's see another one.
Mouth.
That's
Sorry.
what I want to show you.
Mouth.
In this case,
Mouth.
we don't use that one anymore. That's
Mouth.
why it will be mouth.
Mouth.
Because aunque parece que es, this one it's not right. No, that's not a good example. Let's see. How do you pronounce this one, guys?
Poach.
Look. Poach. Poach.
Poach.
Poach.
Poach.
Pouch.
Poach.
You see,
Poach.
ya tienen la clave para pronunciar bien las palabras. You know how to read it now. Let's continue with this magic trip. And let's go with one of the ones that I really like the most. Okay? This is you. You. Let's see. No, I want to save the image. I want to open it here. And we have the long and short you. Give me just a second, guys. I'll be right back. Just give me a second.
1 second.
I'm back again. Short U. Short U is this one, guys, right here. El que nos hace que no digamos Pizza Hut is, how do we pronounce it? Let's listen to it. No, y en la U al final. So it's a little, sounds weird. Okay, so people, most of the words with a letter U, you never pronounce it with the U sound of Spanish. La mayoría de veces que vea usted una U, nunca va a ser pronunciada con el sonido de la U española. It will have that sound. Okay, entonces no decimos up. We say up. We don't say Pizza Hut. We'd say Pizza Hut. We say cut. We don't say cut. We say rub. 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 Tub. Us. Duck. Dog. dog, 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 dog. You see the difference? Dog, 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 log, hug, run. Okay? But also, we said in all the you words. So you don't say publish. You say publish. Excellent. You don't say republic. Republic. Okay. You don't say understand. Understand. You say understand. You don't say under. You say under. Okay. You don't say thunder. You say thunder. Okay. And so on. Another word with you. Let me think. Let me see. Well, anyways, I have forgotten. So, anyways, that's how you pronounce it. All the time you will say and that is the short U. The long U is this one. And that one sounds like the Spanish thing. So we say in the words with this combination of letters, not in all words we will learn, but in this one. So we'd say book, shoot, poop, root, loop, soothe, and so on. Words like this, for example, cute, cute, you, cute, cute, mute, mute, use, dude, huge, puke, luke, duke, mute, cube, rube, and so on. That's how you use it. Let's go to the pronunciation here. Where do they have that vowel? Look.
Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And that's the pronunciation of it. And this one. This is different. You don't pronounce it with that sound. So that's why some words, they are not going to be no digan good. Very good. Good. No, it's not good. It's good. Good. Very good. Good. Good, que estaría mal pronunciado, versus good. That's the pronunciation. Okay. Let's see. Another word. Book. No es book. Book. Okay. Another one. No es cool. 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 No. Cool. 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 No. It's cool. Oh.
Cool.
Cool.
Oh,
Hey, cool.
cool.
Very good. That
Good
book
morning.
is
Good
very
morning.
good.
Good morning.
That's the pronunciation. Good job. That's how you
Very
pronounce
good.
it. Very good. 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 No es God. God is la O, right? This one. God. God. Okay. And no es, well, let's see. Let me show you something.
Good. Good.
No. No. Let's see. Well, this word, this little thingy right here, the pronunciation of this one, there are just few words with this one. Okay, with this sound, there are few words. Most of the time, whenever you see the combination double O, it will be pronounced with this, oo. Okay, most of the time, but there will be some exceptions. So people, that's it. That's about it. Questions? Do you have any question here? There are some combinations. For example, this one. This is pronounced oi, like in boy. This is the pronunciation of this one. Let me just do something for you to be clear which one we have studied already. This one, we did it. We did it. Yep. No. This one, no. This as well. This. A, like wait. O, like show. I, like in might. This. And all the consonants, right? All the consonants, we have studied them. So people, they are missing this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sounds. Okay, let's see then. Let's finish then. So, people, this one, and this is the sound. Wait. No, it's not in here. They didn't include it. So, Let me see. Well, I don't have that one here. Anyways, I'll tell you what it is. So guys, this sound, you will pronounce it when the A is with a letter R and it is in a word that is monosyllable or is in a monosyllable consonant pair. What do I mean? Well, I mean most of the time you use it with R. No decimos fair. It's very fair. No, we don't say is very fair. No, we say R. Okay? R. R. Far. Far. Up. Apartment. Let's say the word. Look at what happens here. Este sonido no lo vamos a estudiar. This is too complex. Pero los invito a que la estudien, guys. It is called schwa. Schwa sound. So that's it. But look at the one that is important for us. R. We pronounce it R. Okay? Apartment. Apartment. Okay? That's how you pronounce it. Let me see another word. Parcel.
Parcel. Parcel. Parcel.
So again, parcel. Okay? So that's the pronunciation. No es tan complicada. Esta de las control vowels, I think that this is the easiest. Then we move to air. Air. Usualmente AIR o ER. Por ejemplo, guys, let's see. This one, in that case. So people, this one, bear. Bear.
Bear.
Bear.
Bear.
That's the pronunciation. Look at this one. Look at the symbols and look what happens here. This is the animal. So the animal is pronounced
Bear.
the same as the verb. Okay, so both words are the same. And these things you will be realizing about them because you know the pronunciation and you know how the sounds are pronounced. If you look at them just written, no, that's not going to make a difference. You need to see the real pronunciation. I mean, the phonetic symbols. How is it written? How is it done? So, like that one. In that case, that's what you are going to have. This sound. And this one, guys, it will be like this, in words like this. A-I-R. You pronounce it air. Air. So we say
Pear.
pear. Okay. pear. Here. Look, the fruit. The fruit is pronounced the same as this. Look at the writing. Pear. Pear. Okay. So pear and pear, they have the same pronunciation. ¿Cómo lo sé? Because of this. Right? Because of the phonetic symbols. So guys, far, are, air, are, air, are, air. Ear, are, air, ear, ear. Like in here, here, ear, ear. Okay. Look. Deer, deer, a beautiful deer. Was in there? Deer. Miren cómo se escribe. Deer. Deer. Hi, dear. Deer. Ear. 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 Here. 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 Look, another homophone. Here, de aquí. Look at how is it written. And here, de here. De escuchar. Look at how is it written. So it's the same thing. Here and here. Here. Hear me out. Okay. Here. Easy, right? R, air, ear. R, air, ear. R, air, ear. But we have one that is different. And this is air. 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 Cuando ven ese 3 con los dos puntitos significa air. Por eso no decimos. And when do we find it, people? Whenever you see the combination IR. Por ejemplo, birthday, that's incorrect. You don't say beer. It's birth. Birthday. Okay? You don't say seer. Seer, hear me. No seer. Ser. Don't say first. First. Air. Air. First. Fierce. No. Fierce sería con esta. Look. Look the symbols. What about if I say this? Look the symbols. They are different, right? So we say first. Okay? First. Y la duda existencial, guys. What's the difference between this, 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 and this? Super simple. Now we can go to the dictionary here. Let's see. We know this one. Air, air, bear, bear, bear. And what about if you say this? This one. Is not air, it's air. Bird, bird. Okay. And this one? It's not the same. It's ear, ear, like in here. Beard, beard, beer. Okay, and this one, beer, beer. That's it. Now you know the difference. Bear, beard, bird, bear, beard, and bird. So easy. Well, practice. And that's about it, people. We finished with this one. We finished our journey with the vowels and consonants. I think the last one missing is this one, or, okay? R, ear, air, or, in tour, and that's it. Guys, that's it. We finish. Homework for you guys, study teacher, this one, schwa, and this. Solo dos les quedan ya, people. You study them. And then we study all of them. We finish pronunciation, guys. Now you know you can practice this one. Practice it. It will help you a lot. It's really interesting to know the difference between this one. And that's it. Questions, guys, about any word that you have problems. Let's find out. How do you pronounce it? Preguntas, people. What's the difference between this and this? No questions? Do you want to know how do you pronounce one word? Anyways, in that case, you have the tools already. You know how to do it. And that's what you can do, right? Work with them. It will help you a lot. Okay.
Good evening, teacher. Just a doubt about the last word. I didn't got it. Beard. I know that the first one is beer. The second one is bird, and the third is beer. But the fourth,
Let me see. Wait. The first one is, how do you say the first one you said?
beer.
Bear.
Bear. Bear.
Good. Bear.
Bear.
A big bear was there. And the bird, pajarillo. Beer. Beer. And I think you have a beard, right? You have a beard.
Beard.
Beard. Yep.
But it's a difficult to how to say that differentiate between beer and beard. I understand that it sounds like beer, but with a D at the end.
Exactly.
Beard.
Yep.
Okay, thank you, teacher. That was my doubt.
And whenever you have a doubt, come here for reference. You know already, people, how to use this one. Give me a second.
Okay.
People, you know how this one works. And with the symbols, you can, if you don't perceive the difference between one word and the other word, read the symbols and you will see that the symbols will tell you if they sound the same, if they are not the same, or something, guys. You know, when I was learning, something that was like a shock for me was this word. I'll tell you. Guys, how do you pronounce this one? Can somebody help me? Look at the chat. I sent it there. How do you pronounce that one?
Fairy.
Fairy. Okay. People, how do you pronounce this one? Can you help me, please?
Fairy.
Okay. Let's go, guys. Let's find out. Look.
Ferry.
Ferry. And let's go to the other one. Look. British English, it changes, but that's another story. American English is the same pronunciation. So,
Ferry.
the same thing. Ferry and ferry, they are the same thing, the same pronunciation. How did I realize? Because of the phonetic alphabet. The phonetic alphabet helped me to understand this one. Okay, so that's what it is, right? How do you pronounce the words that we saw yesterday, right? For example, beach and the other one. Let's go. Look. For example, this one, guys. This is a type of tree. Look, beach.
Beach.
Beach. Now let's go to, and as you can see here, the pronunciation is the same.
Beach.
The same pronunciation. Let's go to the other word. Ah, it's different, right?
Bitch. Bitch. Bitch.
And it's different. Look versus look. One little sound make the difference. And this is called, guys, minimal pairs. Study minimal pairs. That's something that will help you. Minimal pairs are words that one little sound makes them different. Okay? Like bird and beard. Bear and beer. Like that. Hey, people, questions. Do you have any question about this? Also, you can go to Rachel's English. There is a vowels pronunciation. So you can go ahead, study that one. It will help you. Questions, guys. Do you have any question?
No question.
Good. Good. Well, we said we don't say good anymore. People, let's finish the topics of the book. Okay? There's one topic more. And with this one, we will finish the book. People, how to write effective. Hey, by the way, I really like the essays you are sending. So good job. Just be careful. Guys, before we move to this part, I want to tell you something. How to use comas, guys. Comas in Spanish, we use them to make pauses. In English, we use them either for parenthetical information, appositives, or we will use it with coordinating conjunctions. What are they? The fanboys, right? For, well, we use it for this one, right? And I'll send you a picture, guys. After the fanboys, we will use the comma, okay? If you are using a fanboy or fanboys, you need to use a comma. If you are using for, and, nor, but, or, yet, so after these things, before these things, you need a comma. For example, they decided to send it, comma, and continue with the information. It's just an example. So people, when you are not going to use a comma, when you are making a list, you need to invite Carlos, Jessica, Mario, Julio, Hector, and Clara. There, you don't need a comma because that is not coordinating conjunction. So that's when you use commas. We had some little problems there. People putting commas, adding commas there when it is not necessary. Use period. In English, periods are more important. Use the period. It's better to use the period. Okay, if you want to finish the idea, if you want to make a pause, you finish that one, and you continue with period, and you continue another sentence, right? So in English, it's okay to use it. In Spanish, not that much, but in English, yes, it is okay to use it. So let's continue. How to write effective topic sentence. Help me reading, please. Ronald, the topic sentence tells.
The topic sentence tells the reader what the paragraph is about, its main idea.
Go ahead, continue. Writing. You can continue, Ronald, please.
Okay. Writing effective topic sentences requires more than stating the subject of the paragraph. A good topic sentence is specific and well-focused. It guides the entire paragraph. To write an effective topic sentence, take the following guidelines into consideration.
Good, excellent. Repeat after me. Focused.
Focused.
Ah, that's better. Good. Number one, Rolando Ruano, please help me reading.
Okay, teacher, the second one.
Number one, make sure.
Number one, okay. Make sure the topic sentence states an opinion and not a fact.
The example.
Okay. Fact. Corporate social responsibility means that organizations have moral and ethical, ethical responsibilities. Opinion. Organization should adapt corporate social responsibilities in order to improve local communities.
Good. Don't start with a fact. Start with an opinion, right? That's how to write a good topic sentence. El Salvador is ranked in the second place of tourism in the area. That is a fact. Let's change it. El Salvador, that sometimes is considered one of the best destinations in Latin America. That is an opinion, okay? Number 2, Laura, can you help me, please?
Sure. State an opinion rather than just announce the topic. Announcement. CSR requires organizations to adopt a broader view of its responsibilities. Opinion. CSR requires organizations to adopt a broader view of its responsibilities, keeping in mind the broad range of activities to give something back to the public.
Good, okay? So do not announce. CSR requires, you are telling me what happens here, requires organizations to adopt a broader view. No, requires organization to adopt a broader view of its responsibilities, keeping in mind, that's an opinion, okay? You are not telling what to do. You're saying something that might happen. And number 3, please help me. Jesus, can you help me reading number 3?
Okay. Avoid baggage words and sentences that do not express an opinion. Baggage sentences. There are about many different ways for organizations to be socially responsible. It does not state an opinion. Organizations take no part in social responsibility projects.
Okay. Vague, not baggage. Vague.
Vague.
Vague words. Okay. Vague sentence. There are about many different ways for organization to be. What are you talking about? So go straight to the point. Okay. Organizations, it does not state an opinion. Organizations take part in social responsibility projects. So it's not taking it's not stating an opinion, right? Go straight to the point. Don't tell me maybe you need to. No, you cannot include that one in our topic sentence. So people, in the last part, make sure, well, in the last part of your essay, we are not going to do this exercise, but in the last part of your essay, try to make sure that you are using a good topic sentence, right? So that's about it. Okay, people, Monday we have a presentation. We have a presentation on Monday, an interview that we are going to work on, okay? So, guys, let's go with random questions today. Okay, let's practice the last time with random questions.
Teacher, I'm
Tell
sorry
me.
to interrupt you. The last presentation on Monday, it will
It's an
be
interview.
okay. So no random questions. It will be like an interview, like the first time that we did
Well, it
the.
will be random questions in the interview.
But okay, but about an interview, a job interview.
Yeah.
That is the topic. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not going to ask you
Random.
crazy stuff, right?
Okay,
I'm going to
okay.
ask you something that we might see in a job interview.
Okay,
Or
thank you.
something that it might happen in the real life, okay? So, remember, whenever I ask you a question, I need you to provide details. At least 1 minute answer would be okay. If it is less than 1 minute, so it means we need to improve. Guys, I found a website today that has some good questions, okay? And let's see. You can see the answers that they give you as well. Let's go. Think about this one. I'll send you the website. You can work with that one. Try to work with it. And let's practice, people. Let's go right now. Let me just create the groups. Yep. Let's go, guys. Practice random questions. But try to use the ones from the website. Let's go, guys. Let's wait for everybody, guys. Okay, guys, welcome back here, everybody. So, people, Monday, as soon as we start the class, we will start with the evaluations. There won't be any preparation time because of time reasons. So, let's have our last chance to practice in here. Who can help me, please? This is the last time that you will practice in front of a class this year. Most likely. So, volunteer, who wants to start? Somebody. Well, I select Nestor. Are you there? No, Nestor. Let's see. Marvin, are you there?
Yeah, mister.
Thank
here.
you so much. Marvin, I have a question for you. Let's see. Give me a second. The question is, can you tell us what do you consider that are your weaknesses?
Repeat, please.
What do you consider that are your weaknesses? What are your weaknesses?
Weaknesses.
Yes, it's the
For
opposite
example,
of abilities.
Yes. It's for example, in my case, the most important is between when I have a discussion with the other people. Sometimes have lost the control. For example, in my case, is I tend to get angry already. For example, in this case, I try to get or to do different things and try to think about my main idea for respond or answer about the issues or situation. In this case, I try to give another way to solve the problem. For example, give another opinion or try to do other things related to the issues or solve the problem. In this case, necessary, I think, it is necessary to try the take more time to think about the situation or issues. It is necessary to solve the problem. For example, some people lost the control in short time. In this case, your opinion is bad. Your words is you in this case you have a mistake or have a different problem about your opinion. It is necessary to try to think with more time. I believe it is necessary have a different way to solve the issues. That is long.
Okay. Good. Excellent. Thank you so much, Mister. Good job. I like it, the answer. The answer was good. You tried to give me details in that one, so really good job there. Be careful with some little things. Pronunciation. Remember, don't say discussion.
Okay.
Discussions. Okay?
Discussion. Okay,
Yep,
thanks.
that is one thing. Second thing, be careful with still with pronunciation. When I get angry, not hungry, angry. Hungry
Angry,
is
okay.
when you want to eat. And the
Yes.
most important, fluency. That's what we need
Mhm.
to fight against right now. We need to improve our fluency, how we speak, how confident you sound when you're speaking. That will help you a lot. Okay?
Okay, mister.
So try to work on that one. That's pretty much everything. Okay? That's
Okay,
what we
thanks.
are going to do. So that's it. Thank you. Thank you so much, mister. Let's see. Who wants to be the next one, guys? Somebody else. Let's listen to Mario Roberto. Is it Mario in here? Mario Roberto. Mario Alexander. You there? Jesus. Can Jesus help me?
Yes.
Thank you, mister. Okay. Let's see. Give me a second. Just 1 second, please. People practice the vocabulary from those questions because I will be using them as a guide to start. So, tell me how do you deal with stressful situations?
Okay. In my case, I have or I'm getting used to work under pressure because in my job is always work under pressure because I work with airplanes and every day it's a release or it's a complicated day because the aircraft must be on time. The customers are next to the airplane and they are waiting to finish our job, and they are doing pressure to the mechanics, to the supervisors, the bosses, and in my case, as a quality control, the customer asked me about how is the job, what are you buying, what are you doing with the paperwork, and it's very complicated because if the mechanic is not ready with the job, the quality control cannot perform his job, because if the mechanic is not ready, the quality control cannot inspect the area, cannot inspect the installation of the component, cannot inspect the operational test, and it's difficult to answer the customer and say we are not ready. But it's a common day working under pressure in my job.
Okay. Good. Excellent. Thank you so very much. Good job, mister. I like it. Problems with pronunciation, I didn't detect a big problem with it. Still, there are some areas that, well, still you can continue working on it and it will be good. Grammar, you didn't have big problems. Just when you are saying, I am getting used to work under pressure, you are telling me that you are in the process of adaptation to. I'm getting used to working on Sundays, for example. I got a job a couple of weeks ago that I need to work on Sundays. I am getting used to it. If you are right now, you say, I am used to. I'm
Okay.
used to working under pressure. Okay.
The correct
And
is I am used
fluency.
to.
Yeah, I'm used to.
Okay.
And we need to work on fluency. That's something that, yeah, it's a must. So you need to work on that one. I think that's the most important that we will have to do. Besides it was good. Thank you so much. Good job. Volunteer, guys. Who wants to be the next one? Somebody who wants to try it. The last of the night, people. The last of the module before we start on Monday evaluations. Somebody? No? Let's see. I don't know if Ceci, can you help me with this one?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, lady, one question for you. The question is, tell me, what are your strengths?
My strengths. Well, I think that I like to learn, and I try to learn about all things, and I don't know how to explain that, but I think this is my strength, because when I in my work I try to do the best, and when I don't know something, I investigate or I study about something, and I work in logistics, and I start to learn a course on logistics or something like that. Actually, I work in production, and I have to learn about chemistry or pharmaceutical. I don't know how to say pharmaceutical. And I think that is my strength.
Okay.
Yeah, only that. I guess I have more, but in this moment I only remember that.
You only remember that. Thank you so much, lady. Good job. I like it. You mentioned the ideas, so the ideas are really good. Talking about grammar, we didn't have a problem with grammar too. So great job on that one. Just we have to be careful with something that is, well, first, don't speak Spanish. If you don't know how to say the words, so don't say them. Just go ahead and try to find a way to explain the things. That's why we need to get vocabulary, and vocabulary will help us to improve our fluency. So that's something you might try to do it. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Besides that, practice for Monday, presentation, evaluation, and that's it. Thank you so much. So people, thank you to everyone. I'll see you on Monday. Prepare for the questions. And that's it, guys. Have a wonderful night, everybody. I'll see you on Monday, people. Take care.
Good night.
Have a good night,
Bye.
everyone. Take care,
Monday.
guys. Good night. Bye, people. See you on Monday.